You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday of getting back at you.
Giving fake briefings. Pretend you're briefing. Don't tell them anything.
We don't operate on innuendo.
The FBI used a controversial dossier as evidence for a secret surveillance warrant.
We don't operate on incomplete information.
So far, you've not seen any evidence of collusion, is that right?
Well, there are all kinds of rumors around.
There was no evidence of that included in our report.
I understand that, but does it exist?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, there's an awful lot of smoke there, let's put it that way.
I don't see any evidence of collusion. Do you?
No.
We don't operate on leaks.
If they found out how we knew what we knew, we would no longer have access to that intelligence.
I know nothing about this.
That's why you have the leaking.
Exactly.
People are worried.
And we need the intelligence community. We don't know what's going on. Look at the Russian hacking. Without the intelligence community, we wouldn't have discovered it.
There is no evidence. It did not happen. President Obama wiretapped President Trump.
The president doesn't indicate any source for this information.
I've seen no evidence.
I have not seen any evidence.
No evidence. And on this program tonight, we will not insult your intelligence by pretending otherwise.
He should apologize not only to President Obama, but to the American people.
What, if anything, do we know at this point about this briefing from FBI Director Comey?
A limited amount, John, but the fact that it happened and when it happened is kind of underscores the importance of what this moment actually was.
FBI Director James Comey has cited the dossier in some of his briefings to members of Congress in recent weeks.
You were the chief campaign strategist. When did you know that the campaign was helping to pay for part of it?
First of all, I only learned that when it came out in the paper.
I didn't know that we were paying the contractor.
How could both the chair of the DNC and the Clinton campaign not know about these payments?
Folks involved in funding this lied about it, and with sanctimony, for a year.
We operate based on concrete decisions that are made.
He has this memo that he and his staff drafted that supposedly shows widespread surveillance abuses by the intelligence community.
The memo is now the magic feather helping high-flying conspiracies take flight.
When GOP congressmen started talking about an alleged secret society of anti-Trump FBI agents, Hannity ran with it. But when the full context came out and the secret society text looked like a dumb joke.
Many who've seen the memo say it's misleading, distracting, and lacking context.
This is information the public hasn't seen, being characterized as apocalyptic without evidence and no rebuttal from the Justice Department because they haven't seen it either.
The more we talk about texts and jokes and memos, the further we get from Trump's dishonesty, his unstable behavior, his attempts to undermine the Russia probes.
Today, both parts of this conspiracy theory crumbled spectacularly, as they often do, in the bright light of facts.
Andrew McCabe is stepping down as the deputy director of the FBI.
So for whatever reason, he announced today that today will be his last day as the deputy director, but he won't officially retire until March. Well,